Guys, in this video, I'll be covering some core concepts of email marketing that would really help you to be successful in that industry. And you'll be able to manage your own email marketing departments. Either you are doing service-based businesses or you're doing e-commerce. This video will be really helpful for you to understand the basics of email marketing, and I'll be sharing some implementable strategies or tips with you so that you could follow them and then implement at your own business. So if you're ready, then let's get started. Okay, so there are three main components of email marketing. A, choosing the right infrastructure. B, getting the leads. And C, email marketing strategy that also include the creating promotional content or creating engaging content for your prospects and leads. So let's start with one by one. First, finding or choosing the right email infrastructure for your industry that you are in. So there are multiple softwares available in the market, but each software has its own benefit. So there are a few things that you need to make sure. These are the features that you need to make sure that these should be available in the email marketing. First, you will be able to create single send campaigns, or we call them broadcast campaign or regular campaigns. You'll be able to send scheduling campaigns. You'll be able to send drip campaigns. You can create workflows and sequences. You'll be able to upload the contact lists without any hesitation, without any restrictions. You'll be able to create templates with drag and drop, or you'll be able to upload the HTML template inside the application. You can see the quick stats of each campaign. Moreover, there should be an automated way where the unsubscribe and the bounce work, so that whenever a person do the unsubscribe, that lead should be automatically removed from the list instead of you going every time to remove that email from the list, because I know there are some basic tools available that are not upgraded right now. So I've found some good tools that I have been using for my clients, so that I'm recommending here. SendGrid, MailChimp, and ActiveCampaign. These are the three big leaders in the industry that are more specifically for cold marketing and segmentation, retargeting, connecting it with your website or application or any landing page in order to generate leads or get leads. So these three softwares are more preferable for cold kind of marketing. These are not for transactional marketing or transactional flows. The other type of email marketing tools are Klaviyo and Sendinblue. So these are also their industry leaders, and they are more preferable for transactional flows or transactional email marketing, automating the processes, creating welcome flows, a burden card or browser a burden card, or nurturing flows, or that kind of flow specifically for e-commerce. That's the difference between them. So you can easily choose any one of them that best for your industry. B part is the most important one. You need to get the leads. So if you are starting from a very scratch, then you might not have the leads available. So the best option for you is to buy good leads from a very good email leads sources. So one of the best one in the market is the ZoomInfo. So you can go there, sign up for it, and then you can get the most targeted leads from their platforms. Another one is the Uplead. You can take a look on it. Third one is the Influencer. You can take a look on it. The fourth one is the Rocket Reach. So you can also see their landing page. So you can do some research, and you can sign up for the free trial and test some leads. In order to get some more information about them. So this is the first point. If you're getting started, then this is the point. This is the way that you are. This is the place where you are buying the leads. This is not too much recommended, but you don't have any path to get started if you don't have the leads. So this is the only option that you have. Opt-ins, this is another very recommended way to do email marketing. You need to have the opt-in on your website so that you could collect leads and then you can use them for email marketing for your product and services. The third part is bot scrapping. You can find some bots available in the market, or you can build your own PHP or Python script that help you to generate emails, targeted emails from the Google or from the ads or any other places on the search engine. So I'll be creating some video in how to build the bot and how it works, so it would be very helpful. So if you need it, just let me know in the comment so that it helped me to know your interest. Once you get the leads, then the third point is to validate them, because the leads that you purchase, you are not sure the quality of the leads. They will probably be good. You're not sure about the quality of the leads, so you need to pass these leads to the email validator in order to clean them out. So there are again multiple tools available. One of them is a Debounce that you can take a look on it. Another one is the Xverify. It's an amazing tool. The third one is the IP quality control, and that's again very amazing tool that not only validate the list, but it also help you to check the IP or the domain quality or spam trap or a lot of other for the leads. So the IP quality control is quite intelligent tool that helps in a lot of things regarding the email leads that you have. So you must have to use this tool in order to validate your email leads that you purchase or you receive from your website. And moreover, you need to make sure that you are using double opt-in so that you could double check everything, every lead that came to your website. The fourth point is the email marketing strategy. So here, the main part, you can't just buy the email and you just blast. It will hurt your reputation. It will burn the domains and IP reputation, and that's not recommended. So the proper way is to do the proper strategy. I already created one of the video regarding email marketing strategy for cold leads. I'll be adding it in the description. You can take a look on it. It will be really helpful for you to work on the cold leads, and it will help you to nurture them. Okay, so for the email marketing strategy, there are two things that you will be targeting: A, the promotional kind of an email; B, the workflows and sequences. The main goal of promotional content is to get in touch with your customers every week 2 times, and you need to you can use your blogs content in order to send them. You can use any of your new product or services that you have. You can use them for sending emails. You can product as well. So but make sure that you won't send too much promotional content to your customers, otherwise email will not receive into the inbox folder. So make sure that the images are not too much in the template. Probably 1 or 2 images work fine. Try to create an email template. I'll be sharing a bit later some tips regarding email template that would be really helpful. Workflow and sequences are more likely a kind of thing that will automate the processes. So in that flows, you need to make sure that you are very targeted, because these workflow and sequences are more for the nurture leads, or I mean the leads that you already have sent the email. So that workflows are for nurturing started leads. So you already have sent the first email, the welcome email by promotion, and now you are creating workflows, and normally the workflows have multiple emails inside it, and you need to increase the intensity of content. Like the initial content of the workflow should be very light. You are doing brand awareness, about your company, about your product and services, and when you see some good engagement inside it, then the last emails inside the template would be very with some aggressive content for about your product or services and redirect them to your website. And the promotional content will be every week. And for the workflow and sequences, you need to create the segments, and then you can link the segments with the workflow and sequences in order to automate the processes. Okay, the fifth point that I have right now is email template designing. So here I also wanted to discuss the email content creation. That's again a very important part. Try to make your email very concise, to the point. Don't use too much of the graphics inside the image. The images that you use should be uploaded somewhere on the S3 bucket, or so that you will not the size should not be too much, so that image will take too longer to upload or to display on the email. Make sure the width of the email should be good. That all will be controlled right here while you are designing the email template. So you have two options. Either you can create the email template by drag and drop. It's good for the non-techie. It's good, and you can use it for creating templates. Another way is to do via an HTML templates. The HTML templates is more recommended because it's I myself have seen some good conversion rate, and we use it a lot. So the few things that you need to consider is personalization. So you need to make sure that you must have added too much of the personalization inside the template, so that you could get in touch, so that when the people read your email, they should see it like that you are talking with them. So the name, first name, the industries, or the company name, or that kind of information. So you need to make sure that you are using these personalized tag inside the email content, so that these tags will be automatically picked from the email list. Branding is very important. You need to make sure that your logo is on the email. The footer should have the proper unsubscribe tag, your company information, if it's feasible, or if it's allowed, like company address, some URL like private address, some URL like private policies, terms and conditions. So it's really make authentication to your customers. You need to have an unsubscribe tag at the bottom of the email. Okay, so these are some guidelines regarding the email templates. Try to make things very simple, minimalistic. If you add too much of the content, then it's really hard for the people to read. Make a proper proportion, like make some of the email with only the text space, make some of the emails with graphics, and then see the performance of them. Here you can also, once you launch the campaign, you can do some A/B testing for the content side. You can do the A/B testing for the subject line. These are the functionality that is provided by the email marketing infrastructure as well. So you don't need to do manual testing. These tools will help you to find the winner and then send the rest of the email to the winner. The last part is very, very important that you need to consider once you launch the campaign. You need to see the analytics, what's going on with your marketing campaign. Normally for the cold leads, the open rates is 15 to 20%. If it's below 15 to 20%, then probably there are some issues in your content. There are some issues with your domain authentication, because there are some technical part when you connect the domain with your email providers. So you need to make sure that everything is working perfectly fine. There's one of the tool called Mail Tester that help you to know the quality of the email content that you are sending, and the SMTP server or the domain, if there is any record that's not properly authenticated. So you just need to send a test email to this Mail Tester, and it will work fine for you, and it will just give a report what's missing and what need to be done in order to make this template more perfect. Okay, so in the analytics side, you can see everything: click-through rate, open rate, bounce rate, unsubscribe, how many emails that are deferred, how many emails that are complaints. So everything is right there in the analytics and stat panel of the email marketing software. This would really help you to know where should I go. Like, you send multiple campaigns and then you can see the analytics, and you can easily tell, okay, that campaign one that I target that industry with that kind of wording, it's really amazing. We need to follow that path for the rest of the email for that kind of a leads. So these analytics will tell you where to go and stop working on that kind of content, that kind of email leads, because you are paying for the emails that you send from your system. So you need to make sure that you are sending the right content to the right prospects. The last part, the last part is the CRO. It's conversion rate optimization. So it's again very important. Like, people's land from your email to the website, but they are not doing too much engagement. So traffic is wasted. So you need to know why my traffic is not converting, why my traffic is not signing up, why my traffic is not buying anything from the website. So these all come from the conversion rate optimization. Few things that you need to make sure you must use Google Analytics to see of people's. You must need to use Microsoft Clarity in order to know in the recorded form, video recorded form, what people are doing engagement, what kind of people are doing engagement on the website. It would help you to do conversions. It would help you to know why what are the things that need to change on each section in order for the people to be very engaging. So these are the tools that help you to do a CRO, and you need to do some more testing based on the analytics that tells from Google Analytics and the Microsoft Clarity. There are some heat maps as well that help you to get more idea about CRO, but that CRO is very, very important because it's very easy to launch a campaign, but it's very hard to optimize things, optimize the email templates, optimize the traffic, convert them into the customer, because the goal of the email marketing that I mentioned initially is to nurture the leads so that they will purchase the product from your website or do some conversions to generate the queries. So that CRO is very, very important. So hope you understand the concepts of email marketing. If you have any question, any concern, you can just ask me a question here in the chat, or you can contact me via email. I'll be happy to help you guys in order to get started. And for the next videos, I'll be sharing some implementable stuff on SandTrade or any other software that we are using in order for you to be in order for you to do a hand-on experience on these kind of tools. So thank you so much for listening to it, and I really appreciate it.